Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I want us to realize that there is always tomorrow. Tomorrow always comes. Let's be careful the way we live our lives today. Let's be careful with the kind of things we say, with the kind of things we do, because there is always tomorrow. Before doing something, I just want you to think today and ask yourself, in 5 years to come, in 10 years to come, when I look at this thing, will I be proud of this thing? I think that's a very good way to think about it. Like, just ask yourself, this action I'm about to take, this thing I'm about to say, in 5 years to come, when I listen to this thing, will I be proud of it? Will I like to listen to myself speak like this? Because many a times what I've realized that we live in the moment. Oh, we are feeling ourselves, we just want to air our minds, we just want to say whatever we want to live anyhow we like. And the funny part of it is that at times it's not always the best decision to make. At times it's not always a great idea, because that emotion that is driving you at that particular time will not always be there. Maybe in 5-10 minutes it will go away and reality now sets in. You now ask yourself, what have I done? And at times these mistakes are costly mistakes. At times they are not just, we all make mistakes, guys, we all do. But what I would like us to think about today is, try not to make those mistakes that will cost you a lot. Avoid those mistakes that will haunt you for the rest of your life. There are some that you cannot avoid because life happens. So those ones are understandable, but there are some certain things that we are the ones who put ourselves through. And I can clearly tell you that 90% of the time, what we go through, we are the cause, because you take a decision based on how you're feeling at that particular time. You take a decision based on the emotions you have at that particular time, not knowing that there is tomorrow. And the funny part of it, you might be doing well today and living all good and nice, and life happens to you. Life can happen to anyone. So when you are at the top, because at times it's not only when you have these emotions, at times you might be in money and you are living where you are doing all right, and you make certain statements, you live a certain way because you feel that, oh, you've got yourself covered, you are good to go. And I really want us to take this time and rethink, because life can happen to anyone. That thing you think that you own, that the wealth that you feel that is in your possession, it can go at any time. So be careful with the way you treat people today. Be careful with the things you say to people, because you never know. It might be life has happened to that person, and that person is at that particular point in time going through something because of the situation of life, because life has happened to that person, and you go about saying certain things concerning that person. You go about mocking that person, belittling that person, not knowing that that person is going through something very difficult. I would like us to know that all of us in this world are going through something. People are going through a lot, guys. People are going through a lot. So before you stand and criticize someone, before you stand today and judge someone, maybe you should ask yourself, what is this person going through? Maybe you should ask yourself, why is this person going through this, what this person is going through? Before you judge that person, you should ask yourself, what kind of situation is that person in? It's very important. Don't just go about judging people. Don't just go about humiliating people or talking down on people, looking down on people because you feel that they are not acting or behaving in a certain way or a way you like them to behave. You never know what they are going through. And before you cast the first stone, just bear it in mind that what that person is going through can happen to you. It can. So that's what I want us to take today, that there's always a future, there's always tomorrow. Before you do anything, ask yourself one question. If I look back at this particular action in 5-10 years to come, will I be proud of myself? And before you judge others, before you criticize others, ask yourself one question. What is this person going through? So that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel and share, guys. Bye.